OpenAI has just unleashed GPT-5 Codex, their most formidable coding model yet. And it's sending ripples across the tech world. This isn't just another update. We're talking about an AI capable of tackling massive projects, debugging complex systems, and refactoring entire codebases autonomously, tirelessly working for over 7 hours straight. Developers are already leveraging it to review code and pinpoint issues at an unprecedented speed, but the seismic shifts don't stop there. OpenAI is also making a quiet but significant return to robotics, hinting that humanoid systems might be closer than we think. And to top it all off, we now have the largest study ever, revealing how hundreds of millions of people are integrating ChatGPT into their daily lives. The landscape of AI is rapidly transforming, and the scale of these developments is impossible to ignore. Let's dive into GPT-5 Codex, the latest iteration that's fundamentally changing the game for software engineering. This is a specially fine-tuned version of GPT-5, engineered to excel in programming tasks. What truly sets it apart is its endurance, the ability to remain focused and productive on a single task for more than 7 continuous hours. For a model designed to be a developer's ultimate coding partner, this sustained concentration is a monumental leap forward. While the foundational Codex system has been evolving for a while, with command line and web interfaces previously released, the big news today is that GPT-5 Codex is now the default engine powering all of it. Whether you're working in your terminal, an IDE like VS Code on the web, or even on your phone, you're interacting with this new powerhouse. GPT-5 Codex has been trained with the realities of real-world engineering work firmly in mind. It's not just for spitting out quick code snippets. We're talking about building projects from scratch, seamlessly adding new features and tests, robust debugging, large-scale refactoring, and comprehensive code reviews. It's designed to behave like a dedicated teammate who sticks with you, seeing a project through to completion. Its approach to task management is incredibly dynamic. For small, clear-cut requests, it delivers in seconds. But for something as monumental as a complete refactor of a vast code repository, it can independently grind away for hours, iterating, testing, fixing errors, and ultimately delivering a functional result. This persistent approach has yielded impressive results in testing. On the SWE-bench benchmark, a collection of 500 real-world software engineering tasks, GPT-5 Codex achieved an accuracy of 74.5%, a significant jump over GPT-5's 72.8%. This might sound like a minor increase, but in the context of real-world bugs and fixes from open-source projects, every percentage point is a huge win. The difference is even more pronounced in refactoring tests, where GPT-5 Codex hit a remarkable 51.3% accuracy, dwarfing GPT-5's 33.9%. This clearly demonstrates its superior capability in tackling the intricate, often messy challenges prevalent in large, mature codebases. OpenAI's internal usage data further illustrates Codex's intelligence. For simpler tasks, it's incredibly efficient, using significantly fewer tokens than GPT-5. But when faced with the most challenging problems, it shifts gears entirely, spending twice as long reasoning, editing, and testing. It knows precisely when to sprint and when to settle in for a marathon. This dynamic thinking is a key innovation, enabling such rapid adoption that Sam Altman reported GPT-5 Codex was handling 40% of all Codex traffic within just 2 hours of launch, quickly on its way to surpassing half. Its prowess in code reviews is particularly noteworthy. In tests on open-source repositories, GPT-5 Codex dramatically reduced incorrect comments to just 4.4%, a stark improvement over GPT-5's 13.7%. Simultaneously, the proportion of high-impact comments surged from 39.4% to 52.4%. It also provides less overall noise, offering more signal and useful feedback. Internally, Codex is already reviewing the majority of OpenAI's pull requests, proactively catching hundreds of problems daily before human reviewers even get involved. This capability is bolstered by significant upgrades to the entire Codex ecosystem. The command line interface has been rebuilt around agentic workflows, allowing you to share richer context like screenshots and wireframes, without endless text prompts. It tracks progress with a to-do list, integrates with external systems like web search, and features a cleaner terminal UI. Security has also been prioritized, with granular approval modes and a sandbox environment that disables network access unless explicitly granted. And every task comes with comprehensive citations, terminal logs, and test results, providing full transparency for auditing before any code is merged. OpenAI emphasizes that Codex should be viewed as an additional, highly skilled reviewer, not a replacement for human oversight. Now, while everyone's been fixated on Codex, OpenAI has been quietly making its comeback in robotics. After halting their robotics research in 2020 due to a perceived lack of training data, job postings reappeared in January, and reports confirm they are rapidly scaling up. The focus areas: teleoperation, simulation, sensing, and prototyping, alongside key hires like Stanford's Chanuli, who specializes in humanoid. Household robots strongly suggest a strategic pivot towards general-purpose humanoid systems. This move isn't just about building robots. It's a clear step towards pushing the boundaries of artificial general intelligence. And in another fascinating development, a new study conducted by OpenAI's economics team in collaboration with Harvard sheds light on how people are actually using ChatGPT. Analyzing 1.5 million conversations, this represents the largest snapshot of consumer use to date, with approximately 700 million weekly users. The data is compelling. Adoption has broadened dramatically, with user demographics now mirroring the general adult population. Growth is especially strong in lower-income countries, accelerating more than 4 times faster than in wealthier ones. The majority of chats involve seeking guidance, information, and writing assistance. Roughly half of all messages use ChatGPT as an advisor, 40%. Involve doing tasks like drafting, planning, or coding, and 11% are for expressing and creative play, while 30% of usage is work-related and 70% personal. Both categories are steadily climbing. The real value, the study suggests, emerges in decision support, leading to better choices, enhanced productivity, and a deepening of engagement as models improve and users discover new applications. This is the current state of play. OpenAI isn't just iterating, they're redefining the limits of what AI can achieve across multiple domains, from coding to robotics and everyday assistance. The pace of innovation is relentless, promising a future where AI becomes an even more integral and transformative force in our lives. What are your thoughts on these monumental shifts? Share them in the comments below. If you found this update informative, please hit the like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of AI. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.